Hey everybody, you've got Daniela here with Adventures in Consciousness, and welcome back to another plus size belly dance tutorial. Sacred dance, sacred movement, divine movement, all of those wonderful things. Today we're going to be exploring something super duper fun, and that is the shimmies. So, if you've got something jingle jangly, go and grab it, because you're gonna want it. All right, you guys. So I'm going to, again, assume that you have done a little bit of stretching or a little bit of dance movement already, dance warm-up. If you haven't, go ahead and check out those links right there. We've got some stuff for you that you can do real quick and then get back here. If you are all ready to go, I'm all ready to go with you. Get your shimmy shimmy pretties on, okay? And we are going to work into working up to speed on both the hip and chest shimmies today. So, go grab your stuff. Let me change the music and we'll dive right in. Okie dokie. Shimmy, shimmy time. Shimmy, 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 shimmy. One of the most favoritist things of mine to do. If you've got some curve, it'll probably be one of your favorite things to do too. One of the most freeing movements. It works a lot of different chakras and energy centers. And great for just shaking everything out. A lot of us hold a lot of things in our energy field, particularly for us ladies. It's in the lower bits, right? Particularly also hormonally, it does that too. Yay for estrogen. I know most people say, yay for estrogen. Yes, yay for estrogen. Ladies, yay for estrogen. That's what puts your weight on them hips and stand that belly, okay? You want it here, right? All right, so when we're working with shimmies, of course you want to make sure that you are in your belly dance posture, okay? So, right, feet hip width apart. I'm going to get up here so you can see me. Feet hip width apart. You're going to put that little bend in your knees, okay? Lift that belly up. Remember, it's a pull from inside right here. You're not clenching your butt. Shimmies do not look good on a clenched booty. All right? End of story. So no clench in your butt. One of the best bits of advice that I remember one of my dance teachers always trying to get the girls to remember, especially those of you who have done other forms of dance, jazz, tap, ballet, other kinds of things where you're really trying to hold that posture. You got that booty high and tight, boy, right up in there. This is completely the opposite. So I know for a lot of girls that are trans dance ability, have trans dance abilities and trans, how do I want to say, they cross disciplines. It can be difficult to release the booty, okay? So just remember, anytime you feel it clenching up on you, okay? Feel it clenching up on you back there, just give her a little smackaroo and remind her to just relax, okay? She's gonna have a good time. So, all right, so we're lifting the hips in, right? Chest nice and lifted, shoulders back, neck long, and we are ready to go. So we're gonna start up here with the chest. I know, we're gonna save the best for last, all right? So really quick, this is something, again, that you can drive from multiple places, but to avoid injury, it's best to drive them from certain ones over others, okay? So, starting here, you're gonna focus in on that shoulder. You're gonna push one forward, right? So you're almost, I want to say collapsing. I can't think of words right now, you guys. So you're contracting, right? That muscle in the front to bring it forward. Right? One. And then release. One. Release. One. Release. Okay? Same thing on the other side. One. Release. One. Release. One. Release. One. And release. Okay? So you want to drive it from in here a lot of times. You can drive it from the back of your shoulder blades. You absolutely can. It can't, you know, there's, depending on if you drive it from the lower shoulder blades or if you drive it from the upper, like from your whole shoulders, or if you're actually just driving it muscularly. All right, so there's a lot of different styles that you can do. Obviously, the more you fling your girls around and the more you're really cranking those shoulders, the higher level of a probability for injury. So at your own discretion, okay? Be smart. So when we're working from here, let me get some songs back up. So when you're working from here, you want to count the beat and pull them forward. 1, 2, and let this just drop back. Boom, boom, and then take it up. Boom, 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 boom. Make it smooth. Right? And again, it doesn't look like I'm shimmying my boobies. That's because we're not up to speed, right? This is the nice way to get your shoulders engaged. Because if you haven't worked with your shoulders a lot, which I know a lot of us ladies haven't, working this move in for real, muscularly, is going to work these muscles. You are going to be sore. Your neck, right here, you're gonna be like, what the F? Did I go to the gym yesterday? No, you actually work some muscles that you haven't worked in a hot minute. Much like when we did our hand practice, right? You work those forearms for the first time, stretching out a lot of those ligaments. It's the same thing here, okay? So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ha! Gotcha. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Play around with making sure you can keep your booty out of it, right? Because your body's going to want to like, as you saw mine playing with right there. So if you need to stop, take a breath, recenter yourself, right? And then go. See how fast you can take it with keeping your posture right and keeping everything else steady. Right? So that is your chest shimmy. Play with that, practice with that. It is a wonderful way to open up that heart chakra, let a lot of that stuff loose that we carry on our chest. Literally get some shit off your chest, okay? Just let it out, let it out, let it out. Okay? So that's that one. And now for the one that you've all been waiting for, okay? The hips. So this is gonna be the same process. We're gonna start you off slow, and then we're gonna build up to speed, and then it's up to you to practice on your own time. One of my favorites. By the way, I own none of this music. I don't own any of the music at all that I ever play in these videos. And I just want to make that very clear to YouTube because I've already been flagged. Fun story. So, alright, so hips. Remember, belly dance posture. Ready? And all of this is just like your hip lifts, right? It's the knee piston. Do, 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 do. I'm not even lifting my heels. Right? So if I was lifting my heels, you could even really make it pronounced, right? But to start, okay, don't get away from me now. This is to start. We're gonna start with the knees. So hear the music, right? Knee, 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 knee. Right? This is the beginning. Stay here. And take it up 1. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, right? And when you're ready, take it up. This is a great time to practice playing with your hands, seeing if you can do more than one thing at a time. Need to shake it out. Shake those quads out. Take your time. Play with it. Work yourself up, okay? You can only do it for a few seconds at a time. And you're like, oh, my quads, they're burning. Take your time, okay? Work yourself up. Because pretty soon, you play with this, you'll be able to do it in your sleep. All right, and you can play with your weight distribution. Okay. Play with doing it on one leg. Play with walking with it. Okay. Adding emphasis. Shimmys! Right? Super fun. Did you remember to unclench your butt? I hope you did. So that is the chest and hip shimmy for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it helps you out. If you need any more help with any of these moves, always feel free to comment below. Let me know what you guys need to work on. I am here to help you guys out. So let me know what you need. Drop it in the comments below. Thank you for watching as always. From Daniela and Adventures of Consciousness to you, I love you guys. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time.